Speaking of legends, speaking of Connecticut, I think Diana Taurasi had it wrong. I think she was the reality. I think Caitlin, they should call her the reality because she was coming and she's here in this league. She's been great.
Diana Taurasi's recent comments about Caitlin Clark and the future of the WNBA have sparked ongoing debates about the league's development. Initially, Taurasi's remark, "Reality is coming," was both a warning and a challenge. While acknowledging Clark's potential to bring transformative change to the WNBA, she also hinted at the challenges such talent may face.
EP, reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing, and that's just life. We all went through it.
Of course.
And you see it on the NBA side, and you're going to see it on this side, where you look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
Her electrifying performances have drawn record-breaking viewership and attention to the league. Clark's ability to dominate on the court and connect with fans has brought an energy that Taurasi herself seemed to have anticipated.
Saying that it's not going to translate, because when you're great at what you do, you're just going to get better. But there is going to be a transition period where you're going to have to give yourself some grace as a rookie. And, it might take a little bit longer for some people.
In subsequent interviews, Taurasi acknowledged Clark's contributions while emphasizing the challenge of balancing respect for veteran stars and the rise of new talent. Despite Smith's attempts to provoke a strong reaction, Taurasi stood firm, reiterating that the league must adapt to these changes.
When asked about her anticipation of facing Clark for the first time, Taurasi only had 4 words.
Your thoughts going into facing Caitlin Clark for the first time on Sunday?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
A rapidly changing dynamic that doesn't diminish the legacies of veteran players highlighted the tension between celebrating the WNBA's progress and addressing the challenges of this evolution.
I expected more from Diana Taurasi, ain't gonna lie about that. I expected something like "can't wait." I expected something like "get your popcorn ready." I expected something like "oh yeah, I've been waiting for this." Something like that.
The growing pains of generational shifts, the Taurasi-Clark dynamic, symbolize the broader transformation in the WNBA. As Clark's star continues to rise, she brings a new wave of attention and sponsorship to the league.
It doesn't really matter, because we remember what she said to Scott Van Pelt on SportsCenter for ESPN months ago, when she said there's levels to this. It's one thing to go against young girls and stuff like that. You about to go up against grown women. We're gonna be waiting for.
Sponsorships and fans validate Taurasi's belief that change is imminent. Though this evolution comes with challenges as the league balances honoring its history with embracing the future.
I mean, it's amazing. What Caitlin's been able to do in her short career so far has just been nothing short of remarkable. The one thing that I really love about her, she loves the game. You can tell she's put the work in.
Players like Taurasi paved the way, while stars like Clark are bringing even more attention to women's basketball. Taurasi's evolving perspective on Clark has sparked discussions about the WNBA's present and future, with Taurasi initially seeing Clark's arrival as a challenge.
When Clark Kent, Superwoman, you see what I did there? She was on a tear.
Taurasi initially viewed Clark's arrival as a challenge, marking a shift in the league's dynamics. However, after Clark's Indiana Fever defeated Taurasi's Phoenix Mercury, her tone changed. Post-game, Taurasi praised Clark's exceptional basketball IQ, maturity, and poise. This newfound respect highlighted their shared understanding of the game's evolution, with Clark symbolizing the league's bright future.
This league is where it is now. We're thankful for you guys, and we're thankful for the next generation. But if it is the last time, it felt like the first time. I love you guys.
It emphasized that Clark is already proving herself as a transformative player, from her college dominance at Iowa to her impact in the WNBA.
is unfair to the women of this league, to your point, who have laid the groundwork for Caitlin Clark to come in and now take it to the next level. That's all I'm saying in these conversations. Kennedy Carter's behavior is not indicative of the entire league. We are still talking about competition where you are allowed to get a little extra elbow in if you are competing and you do it within the parameters of the game. The game is physical. Caitlin is helping to grow the league. These women understand that, but she cannot be babied as a rookie. That's all I'm at.
Clark has exceeded expectations in the WNBA, with ESPN amplifying her visibility and boosting her confidence.
Talks about the WNBA? Who talks about women? Who talk about women's sports more than First Take?
Stephen A., respectfully, with your platform, you could have been doing this 3 years ago if you wanted to.
Wow.
All right, we gotta go to you guys.
So did
You know you're my guy, but
who does more than
Stephen A.,
us?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Wow.
Don't do that. I'm talking to you about the power that you have.
Caitlin Clark has solidified her place as one of the WNBA's standout talents. Her transformative impact on the league and on-court performances are not only meeting, but arguably exceeding the immense hype, with her incredible deep threes and skills.
And it is highly offensive to me when somebody implies or flat out states, like Monica McNutt did this morning, which was factually incorrect.
Clark's exceptional court vision and skills demonstrate she's not just a promising rookie, but a generational talent. Her impact in scoring, playmaking, and leadership has made her an immediate star. ESPN has amplified her story, positioning her as the face of the WNBA's future.
And they won 7 straight. They might not get 8. They might not get 8. Stop it. You know good and damn well, with or without Caitlin Clark, they gonna probably win the gold again. That's not what this conversation is about. This is about what I will personally label the idiocy of Team USA women's basketball. How dare you make this decision? It's stupid.
From her record-breaking college career to a smooth transition into the pros, ESPN has expanded Clark's reach, drawing more attention to the WNBA and sparking renewed interest in the league, elevating her profile beyond traditional women's basketball fans.
To Tawana Bonner, the defensive assignment on Caitlin Clark. These teams played 4 times in the regular season, as you see Mitchell.
She bridges the gap between hardcore basketball fans and casual viewers who may now feel compelled to tune in.
Is triggering, let me tell you.
Carrington finds Boston. Clark gets hit in the face by Carrington and is down.
Clark's charisma and game-changing talent go beyond her stats, injecting excitement into the league. Her confident, electrifying style blends skill and showmanship, resonating with younger fans and creating a buzz that has elevated the league's energy.
Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim, reverses it home through the contact. And finish the layup.
And that's certainly what she does here, attacking. Marina Mabry moving her feet as best she can. That is a tough finish inside.
Clark's impact has led to increased attendance at Indiana Fever games, higher viewership, and more sponsorship deals. Her growing influence is evident in social media engagement, as brands and fans align with her. For veterans like Taurasi, Clark's rise marks a pivotal moment in the WNBA's evolution.
Reality is coming. Yet, what is the reality?
Initially cautious about the impact Clark might have on the league, Taurasi now acknowledges that her presence is a positive force. Clark's rise is pushing the WNBA to grow stronger and more competitive, with players, coaches, and executives recalibrating. She's not just a rookie, she's a catalyst for change, driving the league's evolution. As the WNBA thrives in this new era, Clark is at the center, reshaping the sport and becoming a transformative figure, with both veterans and fans witnessing something extraordinary.